Warm welcome, dear students. Previous class we are discussed about the balancing of a chemical equation. We are discussed about the balancing of a chemical equation. Like that we can balance each equations. We are discussed in our previous class. Now today we are mainly discussing a new topic related with the oxidation and reduction. Oxidation and reduction. So it is very important in this chapter. It's a base related with this chapter, oxidation and reduction. Okay, oxidation and reduction. Okay, what are the things we want to discuss here? In this case, we are discussed that magnesium chloride, MgCl2, magnesium chloride. When magnesium is combined with chlorine, it forms magnesium chloride. When magnesium is combined with chlorine, it forms magnesium chloride. When magnesium is reacted with hydrochloric acid, also it forms magnesium chloride. When magnesium is combined with chlorine, it forms magnesium chloride. I think we have discussed this in the case of ionic bond. Okay, when magnesium is donated the 2 electrons and chlorine accepted electron, like that. So we are to discussing about here magnesium. Magnesium, its atomic number is 12, chlorine, its atomic number is 17. Then electronic configuration. I think you are very fluent in the writing the electronic configuration. It is 282, here 287, because it is 17, 287. Then how it will get the stability? That will donate 2 electrons. That will donate 2 electrons. Chlorine accept 1 electron. If an atom, as we are discussed there, if an atom that donate electron, you just write the number of electrons that are donated at last. And how can you write it? Mg gives, Mg forms what? Mg2 plus by the donation of 2 electrons. It is very important. Please care about the equation we are writing. Mg gives Mg2 plus 2 electron. How can you think about that? Magnesium formed as Mg plus, or magnesium became as what? Mg2 plus ion by the donation of 2 electrons. So magnesium donated 2 electrons and became as Mg2 plus. Then chlorine needs how many electrons? Chlorine needs only 1 electron to complete the octet. So how can you write? Cl plus 1 electron, Cl plus 1 electron gives Cl minus Cl plus 1 electron. Chlorine accepted 1 electron and that get a negative charge, Cl minus ion. Then Mg2 plus and Cl minus combined form MgCl2. As we are discussed in the formation of a compound by using their valency, magnesium chloride. So Mg2 plus and Cl minus ion. So now we are going to discuss about oxidation and reduction. The process of donating electron or the process of loss of electron, loss. Okay, that means the process of donating, giving. The process of donating electron is known as oxidation. The process of donating electron or loss of electron. So oxidation is the process of loss of electron, or process of donating electron is known as oxidation. Oxidation. Then what is reduction? Reduction is the process of accepting or gain. Okay, they get. Okay, the process of accepting electron or gain electron is known as what? Is known as reduction. So what is oxidation? Oxidation is the process of loss of or donating electron. Reduction is the gain or accepting electron. So which atom donate electron here? Magnesium donated. So this equation represents oxidation. This equation represents oxidation. And here, in this case, that accepted. So that equation represents reduction, oxidation and reduction. So here magnesium donated the electron, that is represented as what? That is oxidation. And chlorine accept the electron, that is represented as what? That is represented as the reduction. Oxidation and reduction. Donating electron, oxidation, accepting electron, reduction. Now the second thing that is very important, we are discussing about the oxidizing agent and reducing agent. 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 Which atom lost the electron? Which atom lost the electron? That is the reducing agent. Please listen. Which atom lost the electron? That is the reducing agent. And which atom gained the electron, accept the electron? That is the oxidizing agent. Okay, which atom donating the electron? That is the reducing agent. Which atom gained the electron, accept the electron? That is the oxidizing agent. So that is the thing. In which atom? That is the easy way. In which atom oxidation occurs? That is the reducing agent. Oxidation occurring atom is the reducing agent, and reduction occurring group, it is the oxidizing agent. It is easy. Okay, oxidation occurring atom, reducing agent. Reduction occurring atom, oxidizing agent. What is oxidation? Process of donating electron. What is reduction? Accepting or gain of electron. Electron donating atom is the reducing agent. Electron gain atom, gaining atom, accepting atom is the oxidizing agent. You want to care about this point: oxidation, reduction, oxidizing agent and reducing it. That will be interchanged always. So please care about the oxidizing agent, reducing agent, oxidation and reduction. Again, one more example we are explaining here. One more example that's given in your textbook, I think. So that is related with the magnesium fluoride. You write the equation Mg plus F2 gives MgF2. We can write the equation. How can you write the equation? Mg gives Mg2 plus 2 electron. Then F plus 1 electron gives F minus. F plus 1 electron gives F minus. So this is a chemical equation regarding with that. How can you identify? Magnesium donate the electron, Fe accept the electron. So which atom donated electron? Magnesium. So this is the equation representing oxidation. Equation of oxidation. Important equation of oxidation. Then Fe accepted the electron, gained the electron. So this is the equation of what? Equation of reduction. Then they will ask which is the reducing agent and which is the oxidizing agent. To which atom oxidation occur? That is the reducing agent. So which is the reducing agent? Magnesium. Then which is the oxidizing agent? To which atom reduction occurs? Okay, which atom reduction occurs? That is the oxidizing agent. So Fe is the oxidizing agent. Oxidizing agent. So oxidation occurring, reducing agent. Reduction occurring, oxidizing agent, opposite. That you want to care about: oxidation, reduction and oxidizing agent and reduction agent or reducing agent. This is a table given in your page number 49, related to table 39, 310 and 311. All of you want to complete that table. If you have any doubt, you will ask. Okay, up to here you want to care about the oxidation, reduction, oxidizing agent, reducing agent and writing the equation. These three things are very, very important. Okay, all of you go through that portion and complete the tables. Then next portion we are going to find the oxidation number. Okay, oxidation number. For that we have taken an equation and we are discussing about the oxidation number. Look at here. Oxidation number. Oxidation number. Look at here. When hydrogen is reactive with chlorine, when hydrogen is reactive with chlorine, it forms hydrogen chloride. Your idea, get an idea related with this, it is important. So hydrogen is in elemental form or molecule form. It's a molecule that have no charge. Okay, it's a molecule. Here hydrogen molecule is in elemental form that have no charge, it is 0. Then Cl2, that's also a molecule, Cl2 chlorine molecule, so that have also charge is 0. Cl2 0 charge. Then after the reaction we know that chlorine accept 1 electron, that's the thing. So we give a charge, it is -1. We know that the compound in a molecule, the total charge of a molecule or a compound, it is 0. So here how many chlorine atom? 1 chlorine atom, -1. Then how many hydrogen atom? That's also 1. So -1 plus what number we get? 0. -1 plus 1 we get what? 0. So hydrogen is charge is +1. I think they will give this equation I like writing the oxidation number to your exam. Okay, that is very important. They will give this equation. You are just to find it. That's the thing. Before the reaction, what is the oxidation number of hydrogen? 0. And after the reaction, what is its oxidation number? Please look, it is +1. Then before the reaction, what is the oxidation number of chlorine? 0. And after the reaction, what is its oxidation number? -1. These are the things. Then if the oxidation number increased after the reaction, if the oxidation number increases after the reaction, that is oxidation. So hydrogen, its oxidation number is 0. It is increased to +1. Okay, it is increased to +1. So oxidation occurs for what? Oxidation occurs for hydrogen. Chlorine, its oxidation number is 0. After the reaction, it is become as what? -1. After the reaction, it is become -1. So the oxidation number decreased. Oxidation number decreased. If the oxidation number is decreased, that is reduction. The process in which oxidation number increases is called oxidation, and the process in which oxidation number decreased is called reduction. Oxidation and reduction. One more example, C plus O2 gives CO2. So C elemental form 0, oxygen molecule 0, oxygen accept 2 electron, -2, here it is +4 because -2 into 2. -4. -4 is the charge for 2 oxygen. Then for carbon it is +4. Then look at that case of carbon and oxygen. What happens to carbon? Before the reaction, what is the oxidation number? 0. After the reaction, +4. Okay, after the reaction it is +4. Before the reaction, what is the oxidation number of oxygen? 0. After the reaction, what is the oxidation number? -2. Here the oxidation number is increased. If the oxidation number is increased, it is oxidation. So oxidation occurs for what? Oxidation occurred for carbon. And oxygen, it is 0. After the reaction, it is become -2. It is decreased. So the reduction occurred. Reduction occurred for oxygen. So the oxidation occurred for carbon and reduction occurred for oxygen. Next, which is the oxidizing agent. Oxidizing agent. Reduction occurring is the oxidizing agent. So oxygen. Then which is the reducing agent? Oxidation occurring is the reducing agent. So carbon is the reducing agent. That is very important. You want to care about that. And there is an equation given in your textbook related to page number 51. 50 and 51 equations are given. You just write the questions and answers given there, and also in 52. The next class we are discussing about how you find these oxidation numbers. So this here it is not important. They will give the equation and the oxidation number. Next, in the next class we will study about how you find the oxidation number. To that, thank you.